Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler, and this is Meeting Expectations. Here is where we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer, and we take a look at its name, we take a look at what's in it, we take a look at any kind of information that they want to give us, and then we decide, what do we expect of this beer? What do we expect of this ale? Well, we crack it open, and we see if it meets expectations. Now, for all of the beers that we sample, for all of the product that we sample, we use this basic tasting glass. That way all of the beverages are on even footing when it comes to seeing what they look like, getting the aromatics, and also flavor. Okay, what do we have today? We have from Cigar City Brewing Company in Tampa, Florida. Well, yes, they have the beer, they call it Florida Man, right there. Now, I have an understanding of what a Florida Man is, and I'm going to take a look and if I can find some definitions online that are all right, well, I'll put the links down in the description box below. But as far as I understand it, a Florida Man is kind of a fellow that can't help but not get in trouble, and usually does it in a spectacular way. And so let's take a look at this. First of all, the illustrations, as I see it, it's of a trailer park. Got a trailer park there. Maybe you can see the glare is kind of off there, but there's a trailer park and there's an alligator eating it's either a piece of used car or somebody's leg. One of those, I'm not too sure. Or it's a can. It's a tin can, okay. And it says, welcome to Florida, the Sunshine State, and Cigar City. Okay. Call it a double India Pale Ale. Wow. Okay, that is going to be hoppy. Let's see what other kind of information we can get here. It says it is 80 IBUs and 8.5% alcohol by volume. All right, and let's keep on going here. Yes, we've got a backstory. Always look for the backstory on a can or a bottle. That tells you a little bit of something about it. All right, what does this say? It says, Florida Man, a double India Pale Ale. Unpredictable varieties of hops used in nearly criminal volume combined to create a bold, citrusy double India Pale Ale brewed to pay tribute to the world's worst superhero, Florida Man. Well, all right. Well, let's see. Also, it's canned. Let's take a look. This is canned 1/20/21. So January 20th of 21. And this is Bring On the Funk right there. That's what. Yeah, they got an attitude. All right. So, well, it's the name there. It's named after a semi-ignorant, well, inept person, style of person. So if I was going to take it at face value, I'd say that they think that it's an inept beer, but it saves itself by calling it a double India Pale Ale, and it gives the rating of 80 IBUs. But it says they use all kind of weird hops, so I have a feeling that that might be the joke there, is that there's a lot of weirdness in here. But okay. I'm going to crack it open. I'm expecting a amber-colored, hopefully clear beer that immediately has a hop aroma to it. And as soon as you take that first swig, you definitely, after you swallow that, you know that that's where the hops are coming from. And fairly well balanced. I remember some of the beers from Cigar City. There'll be a banner up there if I can dig them up. And that's pretty much what I'm looking forward to. So let's crack this open and see what we've got. Okay, here we go. Well, To start off with, we've got ourselves kind of an orange colored beer. I reckon that's okay. You're in Florida, you want an orange colored beer. It's hazy, and that I associate more with New England India Pale Ale. So maybe they should have called this Snowbird Pale Ale instead. But enough of the jokes. Let's see. First nosedive. Wow, that was interesting. It wasn't quite. It's not. I'm going to try a second nosedive on this one. Okay. It's got a rich, more of a malt aroma to this than it does hops. So let's go in for the first swig. My first thought is I was expecting to be hit up topside the head by a bitter or by a sharp kind of wet grass type of, or a berry, kind of a blackberry leaf, if you can imagine. But and it's not there. However, there is a wonderful base note of malt here, which balances, which I think might, at the high alcohol end, had given it too much body if the hops had been if it had been over hopped. It could very easily have been over hopped. Let's try for the second swig. There, I'm getting traces of pineapple, and perhaps, I don't know whether it's the way they're being hopped today, but also some mango, and where it's coming from, I have no idea, because again, I have no idea what their hops are. So, does Florida Man Double India IPA meet expectations? Well, I tell you, it opened up new expectations. I'll put it that way, because it wasn't quite what I was expecting, but what I got was a very interesting beer, and got me to thinking about how the combination of hop flavors go together to form these almost, especially in these hazy beers, hazy ales, almost a tropical flavor. I'm gonna try and find out where that flavor comes from. So, did Florida Man meet expectations? Not quite, but it has created a whole new way of me looking at beer. So I appreciate that. I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you did, click on the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler. See you next time.